Okay, we are here. It is August 21st, and we are at the 27th running of the Watermelon Stampede in Muscatine, Iowa. The temperature is about 55 degrees, 55 to 60 degrees, perfect for running. Group ready back there now. We've got, I think I heard about 250 runners today. Okay, we're getting ready to run here. We have some real interesting facts here. This is the 27th running of the Watermelon Stampede. In this group, we have 3 individuals who have run every Watermelon Stampede, 27 of them. They are William Smith from Davenport, John Becky from Muscatine, and Steve Taylor, who is now from Des Moines, comes back every year for this race. Dell is getting ready for his signal to start. He's got his hand up in the air. There they come. There they come. Coming at us pretty fast, too. Massive humanity. Everybody, all the adrenaline is flowing. I saw a lot of the cross-country team, Muscatine High School's boys cross-country team out there today. Their coach, Lee Hamron, if you're looking at it right now, he's on the right-hand side, got black shorts and no shirt on. It's interesting. Dell Wagner has been doing this for about 20 years now as the starter. The race originally got started by a few guys who were the originators of the Bix in the Quad Cities. And if you recall, the Bix had celebrated its 30th year this year, and so we're only 3 years after the start of the Bix. Rusty Brown's coming around the corner. Number 408 up front there, some cross-country boys. The young man in blue right behind Rusty, I believe, is Jonathan Estabrook. And Jonathan was a terrific cross-country runner at Muscatine High School about 10 or 12 years ago. Nice, cool morning. This course is going to take us, we came down 3rd Street and turned left onto Mulberry. The course seems like it's a pretty easy course and flat, but it's a lot of upgrades all the way through it. It goes out Mulberry a little ways, I believe, past Berry, and then turns around, comes back, and goes down Parham. And then it goes in Cedar Street, up Fulham to Iowa Avenue, and then hits that nice new black asphalt on Iowa Avenue, and is a grade from there on up. Rusty's really taking a lead here and pushing the pack out front. The young man in green back there is Brandon Fick. Brandon's on the cross-country team. He's running right next to his coach, Lee Hamron. I see Ernesto back there. Ernesto was 2nd or 3rd, I believe, at the David Kochjon 5K Memorial Run. This is where the pack starts pulling away a little bit, and the whole field gets spread out quite a bit. Mulberry, if you look at it, you drive it every day, and it doesn't seem like it's an uphill grade, but it sure is. It's an uphill grade for about a mile or so. A lot of people right now are hanging on, and if you were back in the pack, there's a lot of people saying, why did I push so hard in that first 5 or 6 blocks? Boy, it's chilly out here. This kind of reminds me of the Hayes Run. Got Brad Hesford here on camera with us. Just a reminder to you folks out there, too, if you have an event or something going on that's close to you and is your passion, you can have it televised as well. And all you need to do is get a hold of Chad Bishop at MCC. Just call the main number at MCC and ask for Chad, and he'll get the camera equipment to you and help you with learning how to operate it. And you can televise it on Channel 9 public access channel. Going by Jefferson School right now. Moving up. Folks kind of falling back a little bit. Lee's coming out. Lee's kind of staying with that lead runner. Young man in orange. Past 11th Street. Past Reggie Meyer's house. Reggie is the oldest participant, the oldest male participant in this race. Reggie is 76 years old. I might add, Reggie does a tri-mile and tri every year as well and does all 3 segments of that. But he's back there in the pack running now. We're going to be turning off on Parham up here pretty soon and let the leads go by because it would be too hard for us to go out and turn around. And we're going to catch them down at the base of Parham, probably around, actually around Foyam Street, and kind of position ourselves there so we catch the rest of the pack. You can see it's really strung out now, going all the way back probably to 8th Street. Going back by Dr. Fick and his wife's house. And there's Dr. Fick. Past the museum where the ice cream social was last weekend. Coming up the hill, we got 2 runners now out in front, and I don't know the young man in number 593. I don't know who that is. But Lee Hamron, who is Muscatine's Lee Hamron, is right behind him, trying to stay in contact. They've broken contact with the rest of the pack. As you can see, they're a good couple of lots away from them. And this early in the run, that's quite a ways. We should be coming up on mile 1 right about now. And let's see if we can set our watch here and see how we're doing. 5:48. 5:48. Running really well here. We're going to kind of pull over in the other lane here and make a turn down Parham and wait for them to come back around that way. Try and sit at the top of Parham, I hope, and catch some of the runners as they come by. Rich Hines is our driver today, and Rich did a great job in the Hayes Hustle, and appreciate his volunteering his time for this. Hear a lot of people coming out of their houses and just applauding because this is 27 years. Good job, you guys. Good job. There's Mr. Jeff Fick. Okay, we'll kind of sit here for a minute and see if we can catch some of these runners as they're coming by. We have Brandon Fick, Jonathan Estabrook, Rusty Brown, Bill Ryan, Ernesto. Got some more of the cross-country kids coming up here. Jeff, how far up do they go? Do you know?
Barry.
Barry?
And back.
Okay.
That's why I stopped here, because I'd never make a U-turn.
Okay, they go up Barry and come back. Comes Mike Badenhorst. Job, Mike.
Good one, Mike.
Juan Colazo, we interviewed a couple weeks ago. Good job, Juan. Steve Taylor, go.
Jason, move.
Now we're getting some more of the pack. Pretty steady flow right now. Young lady in green coming up there finished second with Lisa Hughes, and Lisa Hughes is just in front of her. Vinton Cromer coming along. We're going to talk to Vinton after the race today. Here comes our own Chad Bishop. It's number 612. Go, Chad.
Yeah,
go on. Turn it on for the camera. And we have a car. If you're ever out and you see one of these races going on, just kind of pull over and let it go by if you can, because sometimes you get right in the middle and it endangers these runners sometimes. And a lot of times they'll just let you come through too. But always be careful. Their mind is on the run. Good job. Okay.
Be going on the farm here soon.
Yep. We're going to be turning here quickly. Comes John Gate and Brian Shepley. Go, Brian. John. And Connie Mann. Go, Connie. Lots of runners here. Got a good shot of all the runners coming along here. Good job, everybody. Good job. Lisa Longton. Lisa's in charge of the Hayes run. Here we go. Hey, man. That's Charles Potter from the radio station coming along, number 603. Charles runs in a lot of races. Fernando Patino. Fernando's a runner around Muscatine. Fernando, go. Good job, bud. And here comes one of my best friends, and that's Levine Payne. He's running with Scott Engstead. You know, some of these guys there's quite a story with. Good morning, gentlemen. Good job. We're going to take off here and go down Pyram. Try and get in front of this lead runner. Rich has got to do this really quickly so we don't hit him. And the lead runner got in front of us. We didn't hit him though. Lee Hamron is coming along here. Good job. He's really running hard. It's a good pace. Some of the stories around Muscatine, the guys like I mentioned, Levine Payne. Levine was ran the mile at Iowa State when he was a freshman back in probably about '65, and one of his runs, I asked him what his fastest mile time was, and it was 4:23, and I said, "Boy, that's great! I mean, I can't even imagine running that fast." And I said, "So did you win the race?" And he says, "Well, as a freshman, we were running against Kansas." And he says he was running against Kansas, and a guy that he ran against was a guy named Jim Ryan. And any of you people that follow running out there know who Jim Ryan is. He was the first high schooler to break the 4-minute mile, and he ran a under 4 minutes in that race against Levine. And I said, "Well, you had to be close. You're only 20 seconds behind." He said, "That's a half a lap on a high school track, and you have to do the math, figure it out. It's about a minute a lap." And I can't even imagine what that would be like. But okay, we are now on Cedar Street, going by the backside of the hospital, and we'll be pulling off up here somewhere and setting and getting off the track. We've got two ladies that, there we go. They're way out in front. We're going to be pulling off and trying to catch some folks as they come by. We've got cameras set up at the finish line too that will be starting here any minute. And what a beautiful day for a run. Lee Hamron and the lead runner are still out there, way out there in front of the rest of the group. This course, as I was saying earlier, seems like a flat course. It's not, because you've got a little grade. They're going to turn the corner, going to go down, and then a little grade uphill. And then actually when you turn on Iowa Avenue, next time you drive it, look at it, you're going uphill until you get into the last 2 blocks of the race. And then you got a little down loop. But we're going to pull off. We're going to pull off here, make sure that the runners don't follow us, and get out and kind of catch some of them as they go by. We'll try and catch Lee here as he goes by, and then we'll have someone at the finish line. Bill Ryan, number 529. Bill has holds one of the records. He and let's see here. He and Lee Hamron, I believe, for the most wins. Bill Ryan and Lee Hamron have 5 3 Stampede championships to their credit. And Muriel Nauman, number 551 from Iowa City, is a 5-time winner for females. We have people here today from all over the country. We have one from Sanford, Florida, Dan Halverson, and Nicole Hansen, who's from Lexington, Massachusetts. We'll kind of keep an eye out for John Becky and Steve Taylor. I saw him a little bit earlier in the race. Steve's here from Des Moines. Comes Juan Colazo. Got to help traffic get around here just a little bit. Here comes Steve Taylor in the yellow with the sunglasses on the left-hand side, just going around the corner. It's number 27 for Steve. I don't know what Steve's running now, but he used to run about 60 miles a week when he was living in Muscatine. It's a major time commitment and an awful lot of running. Here comes my friend Vin Cromer. I always knew when Vinton was at a race that he's in my age bracket, and I always knew that I was never going to place in that one. Lisa Hughes looks like the lead for women. Another young lady following her finished second behind her in the Run for Life for Dave Kochjon. Their celebration for life of Dave Kochjon. See Chad Bishop coming along. Legs are starting to burn here. You know you got less than a mile to go. And you know it's a little downhill, but then you turn that corner and you go, oh my gosh, there's a little bit of an uphill. This race has some sentimental value for me. This is the first run I ever competed in, and that was back in 1988. Kelly Brown, Brian Shepley.
I looked at the bib numbers. It looks like we have approximately 250, maybe 260 people out on the course. Mike Yoakum's out there in the squad car headed this way. We're going to make sure that he gets through the intersection. Come on down, Mike, so I can see who we got behind you.
Yep, there's Chad.
Chad Zerwig, Muscatine's finest, right there, coming down here. Wartburg
Way to go, Chad!
attendee. Good job. Chad is coming across the line here in 17:20, 17:21, 17:22. Congratulations. Chad will be going back to Wartburg here to do his sophomore year, junior year. Here comes Lee Hamron.
Way to go, coach!
Muscatine's boys high school cross country coach right there, Lee Hamron, finishing. Good job. Here come the Fick boys.
Come on, Smith!
Right here.
Woo!
1 and 2, and right behind him, another boys cross country team member, Brett Williams.
Come on, Brett! Come on, Brett!
Okay, right there in the purple shorts is our first Masters runner, Bill Ryan, defending his title. Bill Ryan right there coming in. Right behind him, Jonathan Estabrook from Ankeny Ames, Des Moines area, former champion here. Good job. Behind him, number 401, John Fletcher's coming in. Good job.
Come on, Kevin!
Young man from L&M right there. Good job.
Way to go, Kevin!
Good job, runners. Coming down the street right now is Rusty Brown, a Muscatine local. 30-something age group. Good job, Rusty, number 408. Nice run. Time right now is 19:03:04. From West Liberty, Iowa, in the blue shirt, Ernesto Benzor.
I tell you, someone who has come a long way is Josh. Oh, definitely. Wow.
Good job, Ernesto. Nice run, young man.
He is built like a runner. Yeah, he'll be better than Brett. I know because Brett's got to. Is that Schneider?
Come on,
Okay,
Aaron!
good job. Nice run. Way to go. Another Masters runner, Dave Tomatich, coming in here. Right here, number 575 from Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Ryan Nicholson, right there, number 426. Good job, Ryan. Nice run. A former high
There's
school
Zach.
sprinter standout. Good job.
Come on, Zach! And Connor.
In the red and blue, Mike Batenhorst, Central State Bank. Good job, Mike. Nice run. Finish line's right down here at the clock. Attaboy. Good run, everybody. Coming in at a cool 60 years old, Johnny Colazzo, number 508. Here comes our first female runner.
Come on, Chris!
And it is Colleen Schmidt. Luther graduate, Chris Mann just ahead of her there. Jason Wester just behind her. Colleen Schmidt finishing first in the women's division.
They change a lot, don't they?
Good job, everybody.
Frank gets annoyed at me because I said, "Who is that?"
Mother, I told you 10 times.
Finally doing
Come on,
the right
Brian.
sport.
Jared waited.
Hi, Jared! Come on, Jared!
Good job, everybody. Nice run. Here is one of the 3 that have run all 27 in this singlet, this kind of light orange singlet, Steve Taylor from Des Moines. Good job, Steve. Nice run. Way to go.
Way to go, Graham!
High school stand-up, now going to the University of Iowa in law school. Joe Manriquez finishing with no shirt
Joe!
there. A flat sprint.
Yeah.
Matt Teestrake says he's a cruiser, just finishing there. Right behind him, number 430, Vinton Cromer from Muscatine, Iowa in the Masters group. Good job, everybody. Finish line's right here where the clock is. Here comes our second place lady, Lisa Hughes from Muscatine. Good job, Lisa. Nice run. Right behind her, Carmen Peterson.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh.
Young runner here, number 420. Good job, young man.
Carmen,
Good job, Carmen, number 438.
I missed 2.
Coming down here in the watermelon t-shirt is Jeff Hansen, local chiropractor, and right behind him, our Masters winner last year and this, Muriel Nauman, right here, Muriel Nauman from Iowa City. Good job, Muriel. Coming down the street, number 646, a little dyslexic. Carlin Wallhead, our dentist here in town. Good job, Carlin. Nice run, young man.
Do you remember who came in after Matt Hirsch?
Bobby Monday.
Nope, he was bad.
Nice job, Mitchell.
Good job, everybody.
9L.
Nice run.
9H9.
Attaboy.
9H9.
In the red and white, downtown, Kelly Brown, followed closely by Brody Hills, followed by Jill Hughes. Good job, number 547, Jill Hughes, nice run. Way to go, 530, nice run. Here comes
Caleb, that's who it was.
Candace Jebkus, followed by Brian Shepley and Jim Kulaga. Good job. Number 598, that is Kevin Prill, followed by a runner with a 1989 watermelon t-shirt, Jim Mays from West Branch, Iowa.
Over here.
One of my marching buddies in the in college. Good job, boys. Right here's the finish line. Good job. Right here, number 613, Jim Tabakhorst. Good job, Jim. Attaboy. Nice run. Way to go. In our cruiser division, No, not you, Rachel, not you. Not you, Rachel. That's Rachel right there.
No, he meant that. He meant
In the
that.
cruiser division, number 468, Chad Zach. Here comes Kevin Hughes. Right here, number 546 in the green shirt. Right through the shirt. Terry Lyon, John Gata, Ashley Zerwick. Good job. Straight through single file. Way to go, runners.
I'm standing here with Vinton Cromer. Vinton is one of the runners you see around town a lot, on the weekends especially. And I guess, Vinton, when do you run mostly? When do you do your training runs?
Mostly on the weekends in the morning.
Okay.
Morning time. Sometimes during the week it's in the evening. Kind of depends. I change shifts, so it depends. Depends on the day and the week.
Okay. What did you think of the race today? What can you say?
It went
about
pretty good. It went pretty good for me. It was cool. I mean, this is one of the coolest ones I think I've ever seen, and it's still tough. It's not an easy course, but it's a deceiving course.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, it doesn't look as hard as what it really is.
A lot of grades that aren't real hills,
Yeah,
but they're grades.
Mulberry is just a continual climb. You know, it's harder than what it looks.
How many years have you done the Watermelon Stampede, do you think?
Since 1980.
Oh, every one of them.
I've never missed one. This should be about 25 for me.
Wow. So you were right there close to the first one.
First
anyway.
race I ever did.
Is it? Yeah, I had the same experience myself. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Vinton, you're in the 55 to 60 age
Right.
Are you in the Grand Prix competition? Have you checked that, or do you?
I guess I'm in
probably
it.
in.
I think I'm second to Henry Chase from Davenport. That's
Okay.
what Kent Ferris told me this morning.
Okay. What was your time today?
21:24.
Were you happy with that?
Pretty much so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thanks a lot for your time, and keep on running.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm here with Rusty Brown. You may remember when we were filming right at the beginning, we saw Rusty out there in the lead for a while. Rusty, how was the race today?
The weather was real nice. Course is still the course, of course, but pardon the pun. But for me, I had a little trouble catching my breath, and I started out pretty quick there. So you might have saw, which I always do, and catch a lot of grief for. But that's just the way I run. But overall, it wasn't bad.
You kind of you quicken the pace a little bit when you do that, because I noticed there was a pack. You couldn't see it behind you, but there was a pack that stayed with you for a while.
Yeah.
How do you train, Rusty? What do you do to train for?
People ask me that a lot, but I've been running in the mornings. Used to run in the afternoon. It just depends on my schedule, and a lot of interval training with the watch. Do 6-minute intervals. Slow and fast. That way I can pretty much run where I want to instead of a set course.
What was your time today?
19:04.
That's good. What was how did your mile paces go?
First mile was about 6 minutes. It took in the hill, but I started out fast, so the hill slowed me down. Turned out to be 6, and then 6.5 second mile, and 6 the third mile.
Okay, so pretty even.
Yeah,
except
even
for, the
for
hills.
me.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good run. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll see you out on the roads. Huh?
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, I'm standing here with Steve Taylor. Steve is a longtime Muscatine resident, now lives in Des Moines. And Steve, you are one of 3 that have competed in this 27 times now.
27 years. Sure
Wow.
doesn't seem like that long, but
Wow.
I guess time flies.
What was the first one like?
The first one, we started over at Warehouse 4, and we ran right through the center of the sidewalk sale. It was a 3 and a 7 mile run. So
Wow.
It's been a few years ago.
Yeah. Steve, what do you do for training and so on? I know you used to train pretty hard. Are you still training hard?
I train hard, but of course I have to recognize I'm a little older now, so it takes a little longer to recover. But I run probably about 60 miles a week.
Wow.
Try to get 1 speed session in a week, and track work is tough. It's as hard as it ever has been.
It's harder, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I see you got running a way of life. Is that a personal shirt, or is that something you picked
Well,
up somewhere?
I got it from a turkey trot in Des Moines area a few years ago, and it's nice and warm, and today, since it was so cool, it's a good day for it.
I remember Steve Taylor when the first time I came to the Watermelon Stampede, which was in 1987, and I watched my wife run a 5K, which I was just overwhelmed because she was 39 years old, and any woman that could complete 3.1 miles, period, running. And then I'm sitting there watching, and I'm going, well, who are these guys? They're pretty slow coming in, you know. And my wife informed me that they were running a 10K,
Yes.
which I couldn't even imagine at that time, you know.
Yeah,
But-
they used to have a 10K as part of the Watermelon Stampede, and I think they cut it out once they moved to the high school back in the mid-'90s. I wish they'd bring it back. It's kind of good for us older guys because we don't have the leg speed anymore.
But that was kind of your preference too, wasn't it, the 10K?
I always liked the 10K. It was a better race for me. 5K is more of a sprint, I think.
Exactly. That sounds strange coming, you know, to a lot of people that don't run, but I know exactly what you mean. Exactly. Steve, welcome back to Muscatine for a while. And
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
I'll be back for 28.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you next
Thanks.
year. Okay, Steve. Okay. I'm here with Colleen Schmidt, and she is the female winner of the Watermelon Stampede for this year, 2004. Colleen, tell me, how was the race, and how'd you feel out there?
Oh, it was great. I just came in from Colorado, so I expected it to be really hot and humid here, and what a great,
Great weather.
great weather for a race. So it felt really good and just exhilarating.
Okay, you graduated from Muscatine High School.
Yep, in '99.
In '99. Were you on a cross-country team or anything at that time?
Yeah, I ran for Coach Washburn and ran for 4 years. It was a great fun.
Okay. And you're in college now, or are you out of college, or where are you at?
I just graduated from Luther College last year, and so I've been in Denver for the year at a full-time volunteer program in the heart of Denver, and I just came back last night, so it's a fun kind of welcome home event.
Did you run at Wartburg or Luther College? I mean,
Yeah, I ran at Luther for 4 years, and that was a blast. But so it's different running on your own now, but it's just good to be back around racing.
Sure. I'm staying here with Chad Serwick, and Chad was the overall winner in the Watermelon Stampede for 2004. Chad, how was it out there? How'd you feel?
I felt really good. Went out and took it nice and easy the first mile, just kind of settled into things, and then after that, I just took the race and kind of pushed it a little bit the second mile, and then when the third mile came, just kind of started pushing a little more and seeing what I had left to finish on.
Okay. How many times have you run this race, Chad?
I think this is the 5th or 6th time.
Okay. You graduated from Muscatine, or?
Yeah, I graduated from Muscatine in 2003.
Okay, so you're just out of school right now.
Be a sophomore in college this year.
Okay, where are you going to school at?
Wartburg.
Wartburg. Oh, yeah, that Wartburg. Okay,
Yep.
Great. Are you running cross country
Yep,
up there?
running cross country and track for him.
Oh, that's great.
I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it. You look, being that close to you. I mean, we were probably as close as anybody to you most of the way, and you were running hard. I mean, even the downhills, which I noticed going down Parham, you seemed to be pushing it. Were you pushing it there?
Yeah, one of the things that we always practice is just on uphill or downhill, just push it, because a lot of people, will settle down to slow down the hill, or they'll go slow up a hill, and pushing them up and down really helps put some distance on people and kind of shows that you're still running tough. And so that's what I tried to do every time I went up or down a little bit of a hill.
Okay, you have to train to run downhills too, don't you?
Yeah, it's all training.
That's what people don't tend to think about.
Yeah,
downhill.
People think just going downhill, you just kind of take your time, but it's work, kind of just getting used to them and making sure you keep your feet straight and
There's a method
get everything
to it.
going. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your time today? Do you know?
I think it was around 17:20.
Okay, and your pace? Do you know what?
I was a little under 6-minute pace. Like my first mile was like 5:48, and then I was around probably 5:45, 5:50 for most of my race.
We talked to Rusty Brown earlier, and he was the one that kind of took off right in about the first mile or so.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel that, or how do you react when somebody does that?
I just kind of let him go and just stayed in my own pace a little bit. I wanted to see how the first mile panned out, see if he was going to pull way away or if he just threw in a little bit of surge. And then I started slowly catching him, and I wasn't exerting a ton of energy trying to surge into him. So I just kind of let it go, and I slowly caught up to him and then passed him. And so I felt pretty good. And then from there, I started maybe pushing the pace a little bit.
Okay, great. Chad, congratulations. Great run. It was fun watching you because we were as close, and the people at home will be able to see that too on TV. So.
Thank you very much.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll pull all 4 of the winners up here, the overall winners, so that we can give these awards out. First of all, Women Open Division overall winner, now living in Colorado but formerly of Muscatine, Colleen Schmidt.
Who?
Colleen Schmidt, here she comes.
Who?
And the ladies Masters champion overall, Masters 41 and over, a many-time champion here in Muscatine from Iowa City, Muriel Nauman. Muriel? The men's open champion from Wartburg College in Muscatine, Iowa, Chad Zerwick. Chad? Okay, good job. And the men's Masters 41 and over overall champion, also repeating champion this year. This is a three-peat, I believe, for him. Bill Ryan of Columbus Junction. Bill? Okay, here we go. We're going to zip right through these. Ladies, 14 and under. Third place, Johnny Gendrich. Johnny? From Solon, Iowa, Libby Randleman. Libby. Here she comes. And first place from Muscatine, Iowa, girls 14 and under, Jill Hughes. Ladies, 15 to 17. Third place, Megan Fick. Third. Megan?
Good job, Megan.
Second place, Caitlin Holmquist. Caitlin? And girls, 15 to 17, first place, Ashley Zerwick. Okay, ladies, 18 to 24, third place, Nazi Jabari. Second place, also a former cross-country person, I believe, Yuli Sanchez. And first place, ladies, 18 to 24, Heather Maxwell. Ladies, 25 to 30, third place, Andrea Castanon. Here she comes. Second place, come on up. Second place is Rachel Reifert. And first place, Carmen Peterson in the 25 to 30-year-old age group. Here comes Carmen. Ladies, 31 to 35, third place, Laura Schaefer, S-H-A-F-E-R. Third place? There she is.
Oh, yeah?
What age are you?
S-H-A-F-E-R. We'll get it straightened out. Okay. All right.
Keep that for now.
Um,
Or if you want to get back, check it later. Either way, I don't care.
oh, hold it. Come back here. I'm sorry.
You do have to come back now.
Now you do have to come back. Because what they did was they
Gave me a half sheet of paper, and I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Okay. All right.
Okay, what we're going to do is...
No. Nope.
What we're going to do is, ladies, 36 to 40, third place, Laura Schaefer. Okay, now we got it. All right. Second place, ladies, 36 to 40, Connie Mann. Here she comes. Here. And first place, ladies, 36 to 40, Lisa Hughes. There she is.
Congratulations, Coach.
Ladies, 31 to 35. Third place, Michelle Cox. Michelle? There she is. Second place, Jennifer Gorsuch. There she is. And ladies, first place, 31 to 35, Candace Jebkas. Okay, ladies, 41 to 45, third place, Kirsten Curry Holmquist. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Good job. Second place, Lisa Vaughn. And first place, ladies, 41 to 45, Teresa Lyon. Okay, ladies, 46 to 50, third place, Colette Hostetler. Okay.
She may have gone.
Second place, Lisa Longton. Lisa. Lisa also headed up the results table after she got back from her run. Thank you, Lisa, for gathering those people and making sure that we had these correct results. And first place, ladies, 46 to 50 from Iowa City, Lori Kennedy. Okay, this is a larger age group, 51 to 55, so we have a fourth place. In fourth place, Fatih Jabari. There she is. And third place, Nancy Shell. Second place, Teresa Shook. Teresa? There she is. And ladies, 51 to 55, a former Masters champion, Bluegrass's own, Melanie Steckel. Ladies, 56 to 60, third place, Ann Harrison. Ann? There she is. In second place, Ruth Evans. Ruth? There she is. And first place, Mary Fissler. Ladies, 61 plus. Third place, Dee Pulliam. Dee? Daphne? She's where? There she is. I was going to say, that third place is where you're on, didn't it? Second place, Ann Schaefer. And ladies champion in the 61 and over from Muscatine, Joanne Jensen. Okay, lots of gentlemen in the 14 and under group, so we go 5 deep. Fifth place, Aaron Martin. Aaron. You here? There he is. Fourth place, Mitchell Fletcher. Here he comes. From Iowa City in third place, Frank Kennedy. Second place from Muscatine, Matt Hirsch.
He left. We'll get it. Can someone take it to him? Okay.
And first place, 14 and under, Muscatine, Chris Mann. Obviously, as you can tell, this is part of the cross-country team standing over here begging for watermelon is what they're doing. They're begging for watermelon. And you'll know why, because 15 to 17, we're going 6 deep. Sixth place, Aaron Schneider. Fifth place, Kevin Dolan. This is a great name. Fourth place, Nick Nowak.
There he is.
And third place, Brett Williams. Second place, Josh Fick. And first place from Muscatine, Brandon Fick. Men, 18 to 24, third place, Kevin Prill. Kevin around? Don't see him? Okay. Second place, studying in law school, Joe Manriquez. There he is. And first place, males 18 to 24, Martin Diaz. Men 25 to 30, third place, Brian Saucer, S-A-U-S-E-R. I hope that's, is that how you pronounce it? Saucer? Saucer, okay. Saucer. Second place, Ryan Nicholson. Ryan. Here he comes. And again, first place, 25 to 30, from Ames, Iowa, Jonathan Esterbrook. Okay, males, 31 to 35, third place, Eric Walsh. Second place, oh, there's Eric. Okay, second place, Rusty Brown. Rusty is right there. And first place male, putting a plug in for the duathlon next weekend here in Muscatine, the race director, John Fletcher. Males, 36 to 40. Third place, James Kulaga. There he is. I'm going to need some help on this. Second place, Tim Kelly. Sponsored by Old Milwaukee Light. And first place, 36 to 40, turnaround lead, Lee Hamron. Okay, I like these results here. Age group 41 to 45, third place, Pete Wyatt. Second place, from Denver, Colorado, James Kakari. Is that even close? Linguist that I am. And first place, 41 to 45, Ernesto Venzor, West Liberty. (46 to 50), third place, Downtown Kelly Brown. Second place, Carlin Lawhead. Carlin? He's golfing. All right. No comment. And first place males, 36 to 40. I'm sorry, 46 to 50. Mike Batenhorst. Good job, Michael. In the real age group, men 51 to 55. Third place, from Des Moines, 27-time runner, Steve Taylor. There he is. Second place, 51 to 55, Mark Cook. Mark's from Moline. There he is. And first place, from Mount Pleasant, Iowa, Mike Tomatin. Good job, Mike. Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, 56 to 60. Third place, Brian Shepley. In second place, Vinton Cromer. And first place males, 56 to 60, Juan Johnny Colazo. Men, 61 plus. Third place, Robert Cabela. Second place, from Stanwood, Iowa, Jack Voss. Now, Jack, stand right there. Stand right there. Today is Jack's 64th birthday. Happy birthday, sir. We have a birthday here at Happy Joe's. I'm the only one who would dare stand up and do that. You know that. At first place male, 61 plus, Jim Tabakhorst. Okay. Male cruisers 40 and under. Third place, Chad Zeck. Second place, Matt Teestrake. Here he comes. You know, this doesn't look like 200 pounds to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't look like 200 pounds. He says 217. Okay, good job.
All muscle, right? That's right. All right.
And first place, male cruisers, Mike Cabela. category before we hand out the watermelons. Male cruisers 41 and over. Third place from Des Moines, Brian Lawrence.
Cruisers rule. Thank you.
Second place, Scott Ingstead. Scott, are you here? He's counting money at the bank, they tell me. And first place, cruisers, 41 and over, John Gata. Ken Ferry. Okay, we're going to go until those watermelons are gone over there, and then we're gone.